And good afternoon here, folks. Welcome back to the ICE Sports Forum in Brandon, Florida for our Week 5 over 50 hockey matchup game of the week. And it's the Gray Wolves taking on the Red Army, the two top teams at the moment. Gray Wolves at 3-0-1, taking on a Red Army team that's only a half game behind, looking to try to settle the score with the Gray Wolves. Hi, everybody. I'm Angelo Pontello, bringing you the broadcast action again here at the ICE Sports Forum in Brandon, Florida. And we got ourselves a tight game matchup. Can't wait to see what's going to happen between these two teams. For starters, let's take a look at the Gray Wolves. In terms of point production, you got Larry Liebler in the mix. Larry Liebler has been one of the strong points on this Gray Wolf team, which includes a total of 6 goals and 2 assists. But nevertheless, with him working alongside the line of Omer Chacon and Dan Favier, there's been a lot of offensive production from that first line. So expect the Gray Wolves to start strong and come heavy when it comes to a team like the Red Army. But of course with Chacon, even though he's played a strong factor in terms of play production, that has only resulted in 2 goals and 2 assists so far in the season. But then again, that just goes to show you how much of the pressure per se that Chacon doesn't have to deal with playing on this Gray Wolves squad. And of course, you can never forget Ronnie Herman. Herman right now giving up a GAA of 2.25 goals a game, which again is not bad, but expect him to try to have this goal result be tested again by a strong Red Army offense that is looking to get some goals on the board here today, which is led by the likes of Rick Gallant and Jeff Toller, both tied in terms of goals scored with 3 apiece, and that leads the team. Of course, you can never forget their keeper, John Carter. John Carter with a GAA of 2.50, looking to try to keep it low. But in terms of goals allowed, he's only allowed 10 total thus far for the Red Army. So if he can shut them down here, he could potentially do some damage. But we have ourselves an exciting game coming up here. When we return, you are watching Over 50 Hockey on the Pontello Broadcasting Network.
Hey fans, don't forget that today's games are brought to you by Grandma's Cookies. Grandma's Cookies is one of the best brands out there for cookie packages. There's some available in the vending machines at the ICE Sports Forum. Grandma's Cookies comes in the various flavors of chocolate brownie, chocolate chip, peanut butter, and oatmeal raisin. So don't forget to get your Grandma's Cookies today.
And we're now just moments away from face-off here. It'll be Omer Chacon taking the face-off against Rick Gallant for the Gray Wolves starting lineup. Of course, you have Dan Favier at left wing. Right wing, it looks like it's Brian Vick. Defenders back is Pete Dominici and Greg Bell. And for the Red Army, again, center is Rick Gallant. Right wing, Larry Sincata. Left wing is Jeff Toller. Defenseman Steve Byrne and Andrew Hyman. And of course, seeing Hyman on defense is a little bit of a change-up for the Red Army. Chacon on the left side looking to set up Favier early, and back over to the corner is Vic and tries to get this one cleared out. Now this puck going directly to Chacon. Look out, it could be 2-0. Jeffrey Toller comes in the way and delivers. Now it's back over to Sincata. Bounces off of Herman. Now Dominici picks up on the rebound. He'll skate around, gets a bounce pass, and 10 for Favier. Hyman trying to come through, but instead will be taken away by Sincata. And is back over in the Gray Wolf zone. This is Greg Bell trying to clear this one out. Stopped by Sincata, now back to Chacon. Gets a nice pass out to Favier. Only Byrne back at defense. Trying to get around Byrne is Favier. Back into the deep slot. And this one's going to get knocked away. Back over to Sincata. Off the boards, and he's going to get this one cleared out for an icing. Quick start here by both teams as they now make their lineup changes. Coming in now to take the face-off for the Red Army. We'll have a name in just a moment, but it'll be Larry Liebler. And of course, not surprisingly, if you don't see Larry Liebler on that lineup with Favier and Chacon, Liebler has also been known to do some center duties as well. And again, a smart decision here by the Gray Wolves in terms of their lineups. This one goes off the boards, and that's again, of course, that's Mike Jackson. taking the face off for the Red Army. This one back over to Quicko. Now RT3 trying to set up here. Toller now looking for other options. Trying to get this one back over to Whitlock. Gets past him as Tish strips the pass loose. Walker with puck possession. Finds Ricci. Ricci looking for Toller. Just a little bit too hot for him to handle. And this one now back over to Tish on the left side. Gets a long pass out to Garrick. Just couldn't reach him. And Garrick's forced to dump it in the Red Army zone. Back over to Gorman. Gorman finding Rapar. Out to the left side. Defended off of Jackson. This one coming back over to Walker. Off the boards again. This one just past Gorman. It's going to go back to Herman. He's going to feed this one off to McGraw. McGraw getting some action for the first time today. Will find the pass out to Sharina. And Matt Sharina's got some open room. And we'll look to get the pass out to Larry Liebler as they enter Red Army zone. Liebler in the corner trying to get this one out quickly. And it's going to be taken away by Gallant. Gallant looking for the open pass out to Strader. And Strader's got some room, but coming in the way is Sharina. Strips him loose, and now it's Dominici going after the puck. Dominici from the corner gets it around, back out to Sharina, now taken away by Gallant. Gallant looking for the setup, intercepted by McGraw. Finds an open Chaquan over center ice. Got Sharina to work with here early on into the Red Army zone. Sharina lost the puck. And this one now back over to Hyman. Trying to get this one cleared out, but Rio's unable to stop it for the Gray Wolves. This one back over to Strader. Into their own zone is Hyman as he gets this one cleared out. Looking for Gallant just over his reach, and now back over to Rios. Passes it to Dominici. Dominici looking for Chaquan. Hyman there to shut him down. Now back over to Dominici looking for the setup. This one taken back to Steve Byrne. Strader finds the connection. Stripped loose and taken away by Vic. Finds Favier. Working one-on-one with Hyman. And Hyman gets this one cleared out. Retrieved by Dominici. Now back over to Chaquan looking over the middle. And he's got an open chance here. Only Hyman back to defend. Chaquan trying to get this one out to Favier. This one off the boards, and this one back out to Greg Bell. Greg Bell, weak pass there. It's going to be taken away by Rick Gallant. Red Army looking to capitalize on a Gray Wolf error here. And Sincata loses control of the puck. It goes back in the Gray Wolf end. And that is a big break there for the Gray Wolves as Greg Bell unable to get the pass off. And the Gray Wolves definitely lucky that that did not convert into a goal for the Red Army. Favier's pass taken away by Walker. Back to Bell. Out to Favier. Liebler just gets back on sides in time. Bounces off of Carter. Pass taken. Whitlock trying to get this one out. Will be stopped by Rapar trying to set this one up for the Gray Wolves. Liebler back over to Favier trying to take the shot. Knocked into Gallant. Shot taken by Vic as he falls down. Carter there to knock it away. And now puck is going to be taken away by Jackson. Stopped by Favier. Will fire the shot. Shoots it right into Walker. Back over to Gallant. Now it's over to Whitlock, and he will get this one cleared out, just out of Toller's reach. Herman signaling for the icing call. .7:05 to go in the opening period. It is still a tight 0-0 contest. As it will be Jackson versus Liebler on the faceoff. Jackson finds Toller. Toller now back out to Hyman. Off the boards, will be picked up by Rapar for the Gray Wolves. Trying to get this one out in the clearance, but instead taken away by Ricci. Long pass intended for Jackson, and this one's heading into the Gray Wolf end. RT3 trying to pick up on this one first. Gets around Gorman, looking for the setup to Jackson, just misses a chance. And this was going to be taken out by Liebler. Knocked away by Byrne. Red Army have another opportunity here. Byrne looking for Ricci just out of his reach. Toller chasing after the puck in the corner. Gets a long pass out to Hyman, trying to shoot from point. Shoots right into Gorman's skate, now taken away by Liebler. Liebler over center ice, now heading into the Red Army zone. Liebler covered by 3 Red Army players. Now Liebler is skating towards the left, looking for the setup. Still alive with the puck. Trying to look for open options. Now pass it back over to Gorman. Firing the shot, saved by Cotter. So Gray Wolves practically doing some figure eights out there, trying to get the open shot, trying to confuse the Red Army and getting them out of position. But that time, it does not work as Cotter was ready for the save. And now Chiquan in the first line, or part of the first line, looks like they're back out there. Balbo trying to get this pass off to Strader, just out of his reach, and now it's Gallant that picks up the puck. And he gets this one cleared out into the Gray Wolf end. Not exactly sure where that pass was going to. Whitlock trying to get this one back the other way. Finds Strader. Red Army looking for a golden opportunity to strike first. Shot off the post. This one back over to Tisch. Gallant back over to Walker. Fires the shot. Just off the mark. This one back over to Garrett. Garrett finds Chiquan and has got Tisch to work with. It's 2-on-2. Chiquan trying to go for a fake move, but Mark Walker didn't buy it. And Chiquan lost control of the puck. Pass intercepted by McGraw, taken away by Dominici. Back over to Chiquan. Chiquan over center ice. He's covered by 3 Red Army players. Fires the shot, and Cotter is there. Knocks it down. This one passed out to Walker. And Dominici now has control of the puck. Gets the pass back over to Bell. Bell looking back for Dominici. Nobody there. And Gallant gets knocked down by Sharina. And of course that wasn't intentional, as this one comes back over the other way. And this puck knocked up in the air. Sharina will field it. Knocked away by Toller. Liebler trying to get it around Red Army players. Fails to do so. Sincata trying to keep this one moving. And now it's back over to Dominici. Gray Wolves just out of sorts at the moment, but they quickly regroup. And this one off the boards. Players trying to look for that icing call, as this one gets back over to Dominici. Dominici back over to Sharina. Gets nailed by Hyman. And this puck now goes back over to Greg Bell for the Gray Wolves. Pass to Dominici. Dominici looking for an opportunity. Intercepted by Byrne. Now back over to Jeffrey Toller. Back to Andrew Hyman. Knocked away by Reels. Looking for a setup here. Fires the shot just left of Cotter. Sharina with the puck. That passes it over to Liebler, trying to fire the shot. Taken away. Rebound chance here by Rapar. Fires the shot right into Hyman. Hyman skating for it. A big breakaway here. Only lobbing Herman the beat, but Gorman catches up. Hyman thought he had a chance to break away there, but Steve Gorman quickly comes up and catches up with Hyman. And that destroys a breakaway opportunity, as Byrne now fires this one off a couple of players. This one taken by Toller. And he's got Jackson to work with. Gorman defends Jackson well, now taken away by Rapar. Back out to Favier. Favier now looking for Liebler. Lost control of the puck, taken away by Walker. Shot back by Vic. Cotter lets Whitlock pick up the puck. Whitlock with a long pass finds Ricci. Ricci now looking for RT3. He's got a chance here, working off of Rapar. Back around over into the end. Pass made to Walker, firing shot, now picked up by Favier for the Gray Wolves. Toller trying to retrieve the puck, and he'll get this long pass back out to Whitlock. Red Army tries to regroup. Gray Wolves with the lineup change in the meantime. This one back over to Liebler, working off of Ricci. Trying to get a little stick check there. And Liebler will get a pass over to Favier. Misfires, not exactly sure if he was trying to take a shot or a pass that time, but Gallant now has the puck for the Red Army. Finds Toller. Bounces off of him, retrieved by Ricci. And he's got Whitlock to work with. Ricci's taking a lot of time, but Favier's there to take it away. Now it's Chiquan, gets around Gallant, and only Byrne is back at defense. Chiquan trying to deep move, covered well by Byrne. Chiquan now has to work around the deep slot, firing shot, and knocked away. Now this one back over to Chiquan. Looking to set up to Dominici. Fires the shot, bounces around Cotter, taken away. Now Dominici with the rebound chance intended for Tisch, and it gets knocked away by Toller. Chiquan working quickly off of Gallant, and the shot is fired off the boards. This one back over to Garrett. Finds McGraw. Strader with some tight defense there. This one back around over to Tisch. Tisch with some open room, looks for Garrett, misses his shot. And Strader off the bounce puck, trying to kick it into possession. He's got it. He's all alone. Bell to defend. Strader has a chance here, held up by Bell. Strader fires a shot, and Herman's there with the save. But that sliding shot, I almost thought for a second that might have gone into the net. That could have been some huge heroics by Arnie Strader early in this game, late in the opening period. But Lonnie Herman is there for the save, and this game remains scoreless. Both teams now making a few substitutions. It'll be Chiquan and Jackson on the face-off. Back around the other way, looking for Tish. And now to Chiquan, picked up by Jackson. Red Army with another opportunity, firing shot. And now taken away by Rapar. Off to Garrett. In the final minute of this first period, it's Chiquan looking for the pass out to Tish. Has got him, but Tish is out to the left side. Hyman catches up, and he'll take the puck away. Toller now back over to Bell. Garrett trying to find Tish. And now Falbo trying to get to the puck first, but will be taken away by Bell. Grey Wolves regroup as it's back over to Rapar. 35 seconds to go in the opening period. Finds Chiquan. Chiquan with some room here, and he'll take this one himself, but that's going to be an offsides call. Bill Tish did not get back on sides. And of course, not the smartest move for the Grey Wolves. Again, you had an opportunity, especially with Chiquan coming in for the charge. And that's a break there for the Red Army as they regroup and get a lineup and a line change. So now it'll be Rick Alon and Larry Liebler at it for the face-off. Puck back over to Toller Toller trying to get the pass from Mark Walker just beyond his reach. Dominici now sets it up to Sharina. Sharina taking a lot of time just out of the reach of Larry Liebler. And Liebler's got to go chasing after the puck, but it's going to be for an icing call. And right now, Grey Wolves trying to make a case what could have been a potential missed call there by the referees. They're claiming it shouldn't have been icing because one of the Red Army players touched it. But they're going to keep play on, and I'm not exactly sure that that's going to affect the gameplay there. Mark Walker trying to get to the puck, but Rios has him down stone cold. Dominici's pass out to Sharina, but that's probably going to do it for the opening period. It is. No score here at the end of one, as both teams now looking to make a strong charge here. A scoreless game. John Cotter stonewalls the Grey Wolves here thus far. Lonnie Herman getting a couple of shots on him, was able to make the save as well. But on that note, we'll take a quick break here. No score here at the iSports Forum on our Game of the Week. When we return, this is Over 50 Hockey on the Pontella Broadcasting Network. And we're back here, folks. Start of the second period. Rick Alon, Omer Chiquan on the face-off. Back out to Gorman, looking for Sharina, trying to get through the crowd. Held up by Whitlock. And now it's back over to Gallant, working against McGraw. Gallant trying to get the pass out, but instead it's intercepted by Chiquan. Makes a move around. Looks now for the setup. Chiquan will head into the Red Army zone. Fires a shot, bouncing shot at that. Reels trying to look for that rebound shot. Stopped by Gallant. Red Army regroups. Off the boards, taken away by McGraw. Grey Wolves again with the shot. And this one now taken away by Whitlock for the Red Army. Off the boards again, back to Chiquan. Finds Sharina. Sharina with a long pass out to Gorman. Wide open room. He'll take a shot himself. Bounces off of Gallant. Now looks for Mike Ricci, and it's 2-on-1 with Ray Toller. Mike McGraw back to defend. Firing shot through, and Ricci scores! Mike Ricci with the low shot. Lonnie Herman did not see that one coming, and just like that, into the first minute of the second period, the Red Army strike first. And that is a huge momentum changer there in this game. Again, both teams playing it tight. A quick low wrist shot there by Ricci. And Ricci picks up his third goal on the season with that low wrist shot. Not exactly sure. We'll have to go back over the film to see if there was perhaps an assist. Well, Of course, through that excitement, didn't quite catch who was the assisted man, if there was any. Flake shot there by Vic, now taken away by Jackson. Red Army now quickly looking to extend their lead, but Liebler is there, retrieves the puck for the Grey Wolves. Gets around in his own end, gets around straighter. Liebler cuts back across over Jackson. Has open room, finds Fabier. Grey Wolves looking to tie this one early in the second period. Deflected off of Cotter, taken away by Hyman. This one intended for a foul, but gets past him. Jackson trying to keep the flow going for the Red Army. And this puck now taken away by Greg Bell. Fabier trying to take the shot. Looked like he could have potentially snuck in a shot around Cotter, but his left skate was completely blocking off that left post. Again, Fabier thought he might have had a chance to sneak in the tying goal with 10:03 to go in the second. But faceoff will now take place deep in the Red Army zone. It's Omer Chacoin and Rick Gallant going at it. Chacoin takes the puck himself, gets the pass now back over to Lepar, fires the shot, hits a couple of defenders. Chacoin picks up the rebound, working off of Jeff Toller, passes it back over to Gorman, back to Chacoin, just out of his reach, now into the Red Army zone. Back to Sincata, off the boards, right to Jeff Toller. Gallant now skating for the puck, looking to get past Gorman. And Steve Gorman says not a chance as he gets the pass around to Bill Tisch. Tisch finds an open Chacoin. Lots of room, only Mark Walker at the moment back at defense. Chacoin fires the shot, defended well by Walker, taken away by Gallant. Knocked away by Tisch. Gallant looking for the puck, and he'll get this one cleared away. Out of play, Bill Whitlock picks up the puck. Pass intercepted by Gallant. Looking for Toller just out of his reach, now taken away by Gorman, passes it to Garrick. Garrick off the boards, looking for the icing call. And they won't get it. Potter has it in his own end by Walker, looking for the pass, intercepted by Liebler, firing the shot, knocked away by Cotter. Back out to Gallant. Gallant back over to Sincata. Sincata now looking to try to fire this one quickly. Sincata back over to Toller. Toller off the left side. Sincata with the shot fired. This one back over to Toller, over to Gallant. And this one goes around to Rapar. Trying to fire the shot, finds Liebler. And an open Larry Liebler at that, working off of Mark Walker. Makes a move. Liebler looking for that open shot, will fire it. And Cotter there with the save. Shot there by Larry Liebler. Again, Grey Wolves trying to skate around looking for open shots, and the Red Army is continuing to follow the puck. But you could tell if they were more so in a zone position, they would have everything covered. But right now, Grey Wolves still looking for that equalizing goal with 8:19 to go in the second, as it's now Chacoin and Jackson taking the face-off. This one back over to Dominici, gets a handle on the puck. Bounces around again, Sharina now back over to Chacoin, fires the shot, and Cotter is there in position for the save. Burn heavily defended by Chacoin. Back out to Reels. Now taken away by Hyman. Over the middle, Chacoin trying to go for the shot, but he misses his chance. Oh boy, McGraw now fires the puck. Chacoin recovers. Looking for the setup shot to Sharina, just out of his reach. Back over to McGraw, fires the shot. And it's another save by John Cotter. Reels trying to go for that deflection tap in. Of course, that's not the first time we've seen the Grey Wolves attempt this. Reels last week against the Green Hornets had a tap-off shot that went into the net. And of course, Reels' tap-in was a good goal there en route to a 5-2 victory over the Green Hornets. The Grey Wolves trying to pick up on their winning streak, trying to extend it to 3 as Dominici's shot just misses to the left of Carter. Shot again by Sharina, looking for the equalizing goal. Knocked away. This one back over to Toller, trying to set this one up to Ricci. Ricci gets a piece of it, trying to outskate McGraw's got a chance here on the right side. Fires the shot, ended away by Herman. Another shot fired, taken away by Reels. Trying to get this one cleared out past Walker. And this one's is gonna head back into the Red Army zone. Red Army trying to make a lineup change, as does the Gray Wolves. Walker with the puck, and he'll get this one cleared out. Over to Herman, he'll quickly signal for the icing call. And now with Liebler and Favier back on the line, Gray Wolves again looking for another chance to come up with the equalizing goal with 7:07 to go in the second period. Red Army with a tight 1-0 lead, looking to try to take first place for the first time this season. If they can hang on to their lead. As the shot is going to go all the way back into the Gray Wolf zone, heading into the Gray Wolf end, taken by Rapar. Back over to Favier, shoots it right into Gallant. And he'll head into the Gray Wolf zone, looking for the quick setup. Into the deep slot. Gallant sets it back up to Schrader. Schrader shoots it into Liebler, deflection shot. Now back over to Favier for the Gray Wolves. Finds an open Larry Liebler to the right side as they head into the Red Army zone. Liebler working off of Schrader. Looking for the shot attempt, but it's going to be taken away by Walker. Now back over to Rick Gallant. Scott Whitlock to work with. Liebler trying to cut back quickly. Firing shot, and Herman kicks it away. Now taken by Liebler for the Gray Wolves. And right now, from an off-angle camera view, the net is completely off balance from the crease. And of course, there's no call for that. The Belsh pass is taken by Gorman. Mike Jackson trying to work off of Gorman. And Whitlock's pass deflected and taken now by Vic, taken away by Schrader for the Red Army. Back over to Liebler. Liebler's pass over to Vic, fires the shot, deflected off of Cotter. And Vic is unable to get there for the rebound shot in time, as it's now taken away by Liebler. And this one's going to get cleared out into the Gray Wolf zone. Herman's there, and he'll feed this one out to Gorman. Red Army with a quick lineup change. They have to hurry it up as Bill Tisch takes this one out to the right side. Tisch trying to set this one up into the deep slot. Lots of Red Army players in their zone. Gorman picks up the puck. Will backhand this one. Cotter trying to hang on to the puck, and he's there for the save. Garrick trying to jam it loose, but was unable to do so. And with 4:57 remaining in the second, still a 1-0 lead for the Red Army. There will be a few substitutions made. Rick Gallant will now check back in at center. We'll take the face-off against Jaquan. This one back over to Toller. Toller finds a pass over to Gallant. Back to RT3. Lots of room on the right side. Gray Wolf defenders trying to get back quickly. And McGraw's there to clear this one out. Gets past Byrne. Back into the Red Army zone. Jaquan trying to skate quickly. But Byrne is there, will outbeat Jaquan. And gets this one back over to Gorman. Pass intended for Garrick, stopped by Toller, taken away by Gallant. Gallant now looking for Toller, taken away by brother Jeff. Toller's pass a little too hard, and it will be taken away by Garrick, now off to McGraw, looking for Tisch. And this one heads all the way back to the Red Army. Cotter's there, will feed it off to Hyman. Pass off the board, stopped by Garrick. Toller trying to defend Garrick, and the pass goes for naught as Hyman's there with the puck, looking to take this one himself. Puck back over to Jeff Toller, fires the shot. Herman's there, knocks it away. Red Army there for the rebound shot. Toller back over to Byrne, deflected off by Jaquan. Shot taken, McGraw now with the puck. McGraw finds Jaquan. Jaquan trying to feed this one up. And it's going to get back over to Gorman. Gorman finds the pass to Jaquan, holds up a bit, and that'll be taken away by McGraw. McGraw finds an open Tish into the Red Army zone. Trying to look for Sharina. Sharina trying to set this one up, but was double covered by Red Army players. Almost had a big opportunity to capitalize. McGraw now fires the shot, deflected off of Hyman. Liebler with the puck, trying to fire this shot, hits the left post. And now another rebound chance taken away by Hyman, trying to get this one cleared out. Herman trying to signal for that icing call, but there will be no icing call. Looked like it touched a Grey Wolf player last. As this one's back over to Reels. Finds Sharina. Gets a quick pass out to an open Larry Liebler on the right, working around Mark Walker. Liebler looking for his open shot from point. Knocked away by Cotter, taken away by Jackson. Dominici into the deep slot. Looking for a long pass over to Greg Bell, trying to fire this one in. Reels trying to set up the shot, and this one misses the entire crowd. Dominici picks up the shot. Grey Wolves still in possession of the puck with 2:27 to go in the second period. Hyman now takes it away for the Red Army, back over to Ricci. Ricci's pass, nice, clean, crisp pass to Jackson. Jackson trying to fire the shot into two Grey Wolf players, trying to locate the puck, but it's Liebler who picks it up. Red Army making a few substitutions in the meantime as this puck gets back into the Red Army zone. Taken away by Whitlock. Whitlock looking for Strader, finds Arnie Strader, gets around Larry Rapar, and now taken away by Greg Bell. Gallant now looking for the setup, misfires the shot, looking for a second chance. Gallant still with the shot, now double covered by Grey Wolf players, back around to Bell, taken away by Senkata, looking for the deep slot shot, and it's knocked away. Herman trying to keep his footage alive, but now it's taken away by Chaquan. Chaquan gets around a couple of Red Army players, and it's 3-on-1, only Mark Walker back. And he's got Reels and Favier. Chaquan looking for the setup, defended well by Walker. Chaquan now trying to enter the deep slot, looking to set up to Favier, knocked stone cold by John Cotter, taken away again. And now it's Favier picking up the puck for the Grey Wolves. Shot fired again. This one taken around by Whitlock. 1:06 to go in the second. Deflected off of Gallant, now back over to Rapar, finds Vic, and it's going to be an offsides call. Red Army now putting in their second line. Larry Liebler will now check back in for Chaquan. 59.4 seconds to go in the second period. Again, Red Army with a tight 1-0 lead over the favored Grey Wolves here at the Ice Sports Forum in our Week 5 game of the week. Jeffrey Toller now getting his helmet adjusted. And it looks like there was 4 players for the Red Army. Ray Toller checks in at right wing. Byrne with the puck. He'll flip this one high, looking for RT3. Bounces right, looking for his sweet spot, but Rapar knocks it away. This one back over to Liebler. Jackson trying to set up to defend. And RT3 takes the puck away, finds Jackson, gets it around Rapar. And this one comes back over to Gorman. Gorman deflected off of Jackson. This one back over to Vic. Finds Favier as he enters the Red Army zone. Lost control of the puck, now taken away by Hyman. Toller trying to outskate Steve Gorman. And this one gets knocked away. Shot taken, stopped by Hyman. And he'll dump this one in the Grey Wolf end. Rapar with the puck. 13 seconds remain. And this one gets back over to Steve Byrne. Misses Byrne, and this one's going to head all the way back into the Red Army end. Vic trying to come up with some pressure here. Liebler with 2 seconds. Can't control the puck, now back over to Toller. And 2 periods are now in the books. Red Army again hanging on to a tight 1-0 lead as we head into a third period. That's going to come down to which team becomes the most tired one out there. But nevertheless, it is not over, and it's not going to be over till the final buzzer in about 12 minutes game time from now. But Mike Ricci's low wrist shot on Lonnie Herman is the current difference here in our game of the week. We'll see how the third period plays out here. When we return, you are watching Over 50 Hockey's Game of the Week on the Pontello Broadcasting Network. Third and final period, just a puck drop away from beginning Chaquan and Gallant on the faceoff. Of course, in the first game between the Green Hornets and the Yellow Jackets here today, Green Hornets coming away with a 3-1 upset over the Yellow Jackets, scoring their 3 goals in the final 5 minutes and 15 seconds to pull off one of the most unbelievable comebacks in their over 50 hockey history, as Chaquan tries to set this pass up to Tish. Now comes back over to Gorman. But of course, Green Hornets picking up their first win on the season, improving to 1-3-1 on their record, as the Yellow Jackets dropped to 2-3. Toller trying to get the bounce pass to Gallant, but it'll be stopped by Gorman. Garrick picks up on the puck for the Grey Wolves, gets this one around Walker, trying to get this one to Chaquan, defended by Whitlock. This one off the boards. Gorman looking for the setup, shot right into Gallant, and now Gallant has a chance with the puck. Looking for Ricci just off of his skate, or off his stick that time, working around McGraw. And this one comes around to Tish. And this one's gonna head all the way back into the Red Army end. Hyman picks up the puck. Grey Wolves take a chance for a lineup change. Hyman will now work off of Liebler. Hyman will take this one all the way down into the Grey Wolves zone, working off of Sharina and Dominici. Hyman in the deep slot, looking for the setup. This one back over to Byrne. Byrne looking for Falbo, just out of his reach. Dominici trying to clear this one out. Stopped now by Sharina. Looking for the setup pass, looking for Reels, tipped away by Byrne. Byrne lost control of the puck as Reels gives it right back to the Red Army and Mike Jackson. Liebler now with the puck, looks to set up to Dominici, taken away again by Hyman, courtesy of a botched pass. Reels with the puck, looks for Sharina, now back over to Liebler. Lots of room on the left side, looking to pass it back over to Reels, lost control of the puck. And this comes out to Liebler, sets up to Dominici. Finds a wide open Greg Bell, will fire the shot from within. And Jackson picks up on the puck instead, looking for the setup pass, looking for Arnie Strader just off of his reach. Strader trying to bring this one back over to Jackson. Jackson firing the shot just past Greg Bell. Strader trying to get a hold on the puck, but gives it right over to Reels and the Grey Wolves. And this one comes back over to Whitlock. Set up by Toller. Finds Gallant. Gallant looking for the setup. Finds his shot, knocked away by Herman. This one taken by Vic. Looking to stop it was Mark Walker, just out of his reach. And here comes Dan Fabier, wide open breakaway. Grey Wolves looking for the tie. Fabier trying to cover around to the right, stopped cold by John Cotter again. And he is having a miraculous game here with 8:36 to go in the game. Gallant's pass finds Sincata. Stopped by the back of Fabier's skate, but Gallant picks up on the pucks. Got Jeff Toller. Gallant fires the shot himself, just misses to the left. Burns stops it for the Red Army. Finds Sincata, but it's going to be an offsides call. Red Army did not get back on sides in time. .8:14 remaining in the game. It's Chaquan and Jackson on the faceoff again. Red Army with a tight 1-0 lead. Trying to hang on to improve to 4-1 on the season. Chaquan trying to get this one away from Jackson's possession. Now taken away by Rafar. Back over to Tish. Looking to set up to Chaquan. Jackson got a piece of it. Just couldn't handle the puck. Chaquan working on the right side. Working around the defenders. Firing shot. And Chaquan somehow snuck through and picked up the goal. And that's what you call finesse there. Omer Chaquan with the unassisted goal. With 7:51 to go, and the Grey Wolves are right back in it. pass from Byrne, back over to Hyman. Off the boards, Toller trying to get this one around to Jackson. Hangs onto the puck, Mike Jackson looking for the shot attempt, looking around for Ray Toller. Toller back over to Hyman. Hyman takes this one to Byrne. Chacon now picks up the puck, gets it off the boards. Fish trying to hang on to it. Hyman trying to keep this one within the Grey Wolf zone. And now Rapar chases after the puck, trying to get this one moving off the boards. And Toller dumps it right back in the Grey Wolf zone. Red Army with the lineup change. Grey Wolves trying to get some substitutions out there as Gorman now handles the puck. Tipped off by Gorman. Taken away by Liebler. Liebler off the right side, defended well by Walker. Whitlock trying to locate the puck against Dave Garrett. This shot taken away by Liebler. Shot taken, wild bounce there. Gallant trying to move the puck up, but it'll be knocked away by McGraw. Garrett trying to control the pucks, got some options early. Looking for Liebler. Lots of puck handling there. Whitlock trying to bounce this one away. Finds Mike Falbo, looking to try to get this one to Arnie Strader, trying to escape for the puck. Gives the Grey Wolves some time to get back. Strader finding Falbo, trying to find the shot off, and it'll be taken away. Botched opportunity there for the Red Army to retake the lead, and now the Grey Wolves will look to take charge. Pass off the boards from Garrett, finds Tish. Tish trying to take a lot of time, and he's forced to dump this one away. Not sure if that was a smart pass there. Whitlock trying to fire the shot himself, but it's Herman that makes the save. Jackson and Chacon on the face-off. Taking place deep in the Grey Wolf zone. This one comes up to Sincata, trying to set up the shot. Herman kicks this one out. Toller now working off of Rapar. And of course, Larry Rapar's got to be a little bit careful on his aggression. Has to make sure he keeps himself in check. Shot taken, firing around. Jeff Toller trying to get the game-winning shot, but it gets knocked away by Herman. And now trying to set up the pass. This one goes farther than expected for the Red Army. Taken away now by Byrne. Finds Hyman, and he fires this one in the Grey Wolf bench. Jeff Toller trying to come up with the goal that would retake the lead, but Lonnie Herman was there in his right corner, shuts out Toller, and keeps this game tied at 1. So it's now Gallant and Chacon added on the face-off. This one back over to Toller, finds Byrne, looking to set this one up to Ricci. And he'll get this long pass out and over to Rick Gallant. Gallant looking for the setup, deflected off of Chacon, and he'll take this one himself. Grey Wolves trying to work quickly. Byrne gets a piece of the puck. Set up by Sharina, back over to Chacon in the deep slot, looking around again to Sharina. Back over, Chacon trying to control the puck. Toller trying to get this one away. He gets it away, but Rapar will fire the shot just over to the right side. And this one now gets it out to Toller. Toller now looking for the pass out to Ricci. Ricci trying to skate quickly. Trying to get this one around Bell. We'll regroup. Ricci trying to get that long pass out to Byrne. Byrne fires a shot, deflected off of a couple of skates. And now comes Chacon. Chacon gets around Gallant. Trying to work off of Hyman. Lost control of the puck, and here comes Gallant. But Chacon gets it right back. He slips and falls. Oh boy, if Chacon would have kept his balance, that could have been dangerous for the Red Army. But it'll be a break there. And this one goes back into the Grey Wolf end with 4:06 remaining. Gorman now with the puck. This one off the boards. Taken away by Whitlock. Back over to Liebler, looking with Favier. Off to the right side, Liebler trying to capitalize here. Firing shot, bounces around again. Vic trying to add the touches, but fails to do so. This one back over to Gorman in his own end. Favier trying to get a hang on the puck. Now it's back over to Jackson for the Red Army. Will fire the shot into Gorman. And Jackson picks up his own rebound. Shot deflected off a Grey Wolf defender. Now back over to Mark Walker. Strader hangs on to the puck. Will now move into the deep slot, working against Liebler. And Whitlock hangs onto it, looking for the setup. Now back over to Jackson. Lost control of it. Here comes Favier the other way. Gets a move around Falbo, and here comes Dan Favier. It's 4-on-1. Looking for the setup here. Favier takes this one himself. Fires a shot, knocked away by Carter. McGraw with the rebound shot just left of the net. And now back over to Whitlock as he comes around the other way. Pass Vic to McGraw. McGraw firing a shot on net, deflected off of Cotter. And now back over to Whitlock, trying to regain momentum here for the Red Army. Shoots it right into Liebler, lost control of the puck, and here comes Larry Liebler trying to look for some open options here early. Into the deep slot. Liebler back over to Garrick. Garrick back over to Liebler. Finds Garrick, back to Liebler again. Looking for a setup shot, now back over to Dominici, looking for Garrick the other way. Will fire the shot himself, and it gets deflected away. Sincata over the boards. And now back over to Whitlock, stopped by Gorman. Will fire a shot, looking to get this one on net, but it'll be taken away by Walker, trying to get this one cleared out, deflected off of Toller. Here comes Gallant. Only Dominici back, and now is Gorman. Toller trying to set this one up to Gallant again, looking for the wrister out shot, but missed his chance. But Lonnie Herman was there. And Toller will take this one all the way back to Steve Byrne. 1:42 remaining in regulation. This one to Hyman. From Sincata, here comes Chiquan. Ricci all alone on the left side. Gallant's pass, looking for Ricci. He's got the long reach. Will fire the shot, knocked away by Herman. Off the boards. This one back over to Sincata. Finds Gallant. Sets up to Ricci. No one there for the pass. And this one gets back over to Garrick. Has Chiquan and Tisch. Tisch can't control the pass, and this one's coming back over to Hyman. Gets it intentionally for Gallant. But now Grey Wolves have another offensive opportunity. Tisch skating around on the left side, looking for Chiquan, is shut down. Gallant trying to get this one cleared out. Stopped by Bell. Toller trying to get through. Gets Bell out of the picture, and here comes Mike Ricci with Chiquan close behind. He'll fire the shot himself, and it's Herman that comes up with the save. 45.9 seconds, and a timeout's been called by the Red Army, looking to get some strategy going here as faceoff will take place deep in the Grey Wolf zone. When we return, you are watching Over 50 Hockey's Game of the Week on the Pontella Broadcasting Network. Don't go away. We'll be right back. And we're back here, folks. Again, 45.9 seconds remaining. And Andrew Hyman's going to take the face-off against Chiquan. Red Army trying to look for a quick strategy here as this one comes back around, intended for Dominici, back over to Whitlock. Looking for the setup to Hyman. Chiquan trying to take him out of the picture. From Jeff Toller, back out to Walker, firing the shot. Kicked away by Herman. Red Army looking for another rebound chance here. And this one taken away by Chiquan. This one comes around again. Jeff Toller trying to keep this one alive for the Red Army. Back out to Jackson. Almost could have been a tripping call there by Sharina. Jackson outskates 3 Grey Wolf members. Jackson looking for the setup again. Back around to Dominici. Deflected around the other way. Dominici trying to keep this one alive. Fires a shot. We'll get this one to an open Chiquan. Trying to take a lot of time here, but he cannot get the shot off in time. And at the end of regulation, 1-1 is not enough as now we head into a shootout. But again, not too surprisingly that this game would come down to a shootout. Red Army looked like they had everything going with a Mike Ricci wrist shot in the first period. But then Omer Chiquan responds here in the third period with a quick, hard-earned goal for himself around John Cotter. Again, both keepers have played well, but it's going to come down to this shootout. And now Ray Toller will be the first for the Red Army to take this one. And Dominici looks like he'll be the first up for the Gray Wolves. Taking the shot, and it's RT3 capitalizing early here, and the Red Army have a shot on the board. Ray Toller coming through, and of course his finesse was going to pay off eventually. And now it's Dan Favier looking to respond. Taking the shot, and Cotter denies him. And it's Whitlock now looking to extend the lead. A goal here for the Red Army is huge. And Herman comes in and responds well. Will snuff out Whitlock, and of course with Chaquan, he will look to tie. And the shootout could come down to this here. Denied by John Cotter. And of course, again, if you're Omer Chaquan, you have to capitalize on those shots, trying to do the deep moves and stuff, but him missing is huge. And now it's Andrew Hyman that can win this one here for the Red Army and give the Gray Wolves another shootout loss. Game over. Andrew Hyman comes in the clutch, gets the game-winning shootout goal for the Red Army, and that's going to do it. Final score, it's the Red Army that wins this one in the shootout, 2-1 over the Gray Wolves. And again, tip your hats off to both of these teams. This was just a spectacular game, and we just might have seen what Over 50 Cup 15 will look like come the end of July. Either it's the end of July or first week of August, around one of those two times. But clearly both of these two teams are the teams to beat when it comes to this season in over 50 hockey. So for the Gray Wolves, they drop to 3-0-2 overall. Of course, even with the shootout loss, Gray Wolves do pick up a point, and that's always good to have as you head into next week. Red Army improved their overall record to 4-1, and they will take first place in the standings. This has been another production of the Pontello Broadcasting Network, and again, we'd like to thank you viewers for tuning into Over 50 Hockey's Spring-Summer 2016 Week 5 Game of the Week. Both teams, again, playing strong. They capitalize off of Mike Ricci's regular goal. Low wrist shot off of Lonnie Herman in the first period. Omer Chaquan ties it up in the third with a goal of his own that led us to the shootout. And the goals by RT3 and Andrew Hyman get it done for the Red Army. And on that note, folks, here at the iSports Forum, on behalf of the Pontello Broadcasting Network, I'm Angelo Pontello saying so long, good night, and we hope everybody has a blessed evening. Take care, everybody. We will see you soon.